I want to recap the seminar that we had a few days ago over at Chicago State University with Kwabena Rasuli and Kwesi Ron Harris and Professor Kelly Harris. You know, we touched on a lot of things on that particular seminar, but the main thing was the lyrics in the music that we're hearing on Power 92 and WGCI. There's nothing wrong with the music. This is pretty much what we've surmised and concluded. The consensus was the music can stay. It's powerful, it has a big beat, a strong rhythm, but it's the lyrics that are creating the playbook, that are creating the script, if you will, for dysfunctional behavior in the black community. And this is the thing that Kwabena Rasuli is championing. He's championing the cause of cleaning up the lyrics in the music. Now, this campaign, though there are similarities with the campaigns in the past, you burning the disco records and of course the C. Dolores Tucker campaign of activism and Calvin Butts, that is, they knew that something was wrong with the lyrics, something was wrong with the music. But this is a little different because Kwabena has taken it upon himself to learn the lyrics, to see exactly what's being said, and to, rather than attack the artists, attack the radio stations that are playing the music and attack the record companies that produce the music. These are the culpable parties, not necessarily the artists. You can't blame an artist when he or she goes from not having enough money to buy a sandwich to having enough money to buy a couple of houses overnight, just by virtue of doing a rap song or being taken in by a record company. So you can't blame the artists. But what is in the psyche of record companies that make them think they can say anything to black people and it'd be all right? That's the question. And that's what we're dealing with in these seminars. The audacity of saying dysfunctional things, defiling things, non-life affirming things to 11, 12, 13, 14-year-old black kids in the black community. What gives them the right to say these things when they wouldn't say them to their own children? Or conversely, you won't hear these type of songs on the pop station B96. You might hear some little cutesy, coquettish, suggestive lyrics perhaps, but none that defiles the human being like what's heard on Power 92 and WGCI, the so-called black stations in Chicago. And this is what our seminar seeks to expose and perhaps correct. We can actually correct this without anyone being hurt, financially or otherwise. I'm glad to be a part of this movement.